This is the Elite Ultra Superbox, and today we will be going over the Supreme apps that comes with the Elite Ultra. These are some of the apps that comes with the box that you can see overall. Pretty much most of them are pretty good, decent apps. But this one particular app right here, the Stellar app, this is the best app on the box, period. It's pretty much better than Blue TV also. You know, you just get way more channel and you can do way more with it. But don't get it twisted, Blue TV is great also. So what we want to do is just see how this app perform, and I'll show you how it performs. Just please do me a favor. Please hit the subscribe button, if nothing else, so I can get some people on my channel. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. So thanks for hitting the subscribe button. Now let's get on with the tutorial of this Stellar app. Okay, let's get this tutorial started before you click away from the video. Let's open up the Stellar app. And it's going to open up on the last page. It'll take a few seconds, but it's going to open up on the last channel that you were watching. And what you want to do is hit the back button. And then that's going to bring up your TV guide of the last category that your channel that you was watching on. And then if you, from here, if you hit the left arrow over button, you're going to see your categories. And this is the category that we're in right now. Let's scroll up to the top so we can see. You just got so much. I hope this does not make you dizzy. I'm trying to, okay. It's a lot of categories. We're gonna go through this and delete some of these categories. I'm gonna show you how to do that later on. But here are pretty much a lot of the categories. As we're scrolling down, you have all these categories. And it's just a lot. It may be overwhelming, and maybe you don't want all these categories so you can get to what you want to look for faster. So this is why later on, I'm gonna show you how to delete some of these categories so you can just have only what you want to watch. Make it personal for yourself. This is quite a bit. It has all kinds of stuff on here. It's just ridiculous. I mean, it's not ridiculous that you get so much content, but I mean, come on now. Do we really need all these categories? Who have time to watch so much? You know, hope you don't mind me going through all these categories just to show you what this app actually have. Okay, there you go. We're at the end of it. Woo! That was a bit. Okay, so that's how you go through the category. And then when you click on your favorites, these are some of the channels that I have on my favorites. So I will now show you how to save your favorite channels, okay? Let's do that. Okay, to add a channel to your favorite, just pick a category. Don't matter what category you pick. The same applies to every category that you have over here. So just pick a category, click on it, click the OK, and then we're gonna come over here. Now we see our category. We scroll over to the category, and we can pick any of these channels. We're scrolling through it, and then we see something that we like. Oh, I like this AMC. I want that one. So hold down the OK button. Do not tap it. Just hold it down. Press and hold. Press, hold. And now you're going to get this pop up, and then you just click OK, add to favorite. And it has been added to your favorites. So now this channel is in your favorite. And the same if you want to remove it, you just come to that channel and you just hold it down. And now you can remove from favorite. You can do it from there, or you can go back to your favorites. Go back to your favorites, click on your favorites. And that was AMC. So I can come over here to the AMC while I'm in my favorite. Hold it down. I didn't hold it down right. I hold it down, and then I can remove from favorites. So that's how you remove it from your favorites, like that. Okay, so that's how you add your favorites and remove your favorites. Now, if you want to do your local channels, that's a little bit more intense, but I'll show you how to do that anyway. Okay, here are your local network channels and stuff, your ABC, CBS, NBC, CW, and all that other good stuff. Now, if you click on these, you are going to get so many channels to try to find your city that you live in. You know, you could go through all this and try to find your city that you live in, but there's a faster way. So the faster way is, you know, when we're in our category over here, let's just hit the left button and let's just go up to search and click on search. And then this is going to pop up the search. It's going to be over here with the microphone. So we want to hit the left button to put the search in here and get our keyboard. Let's say you live in Dallas. So let's type in Dallas, DALLAS. And this will give us, hit search, and this will give us our Dallas stations, the ABC, the CBS, the Fox, and whatever. So you would just scroll down till it highlights. And then when you see it come big like that, that means that it's highlit, it's lit up. So that's how you get to your city fast. But the thing about it is, this is what you're going to have to do to save your city. I mean, it's going to take some time either way, no matter how you do it. So let's just start with ABC. You would click OK, and it's going to make ABC play. And then we're going to hit the back button, and then ABC will be highlighted down here. Now we just hold the OK button, and then we can add to favorite, hit OK, add to favorite. Then we're going to hit the back button. I know it sounds like a lot. Hit the back button one more time. Go up to search, the magnify glass, hit the magnify glass. This is going to pop up again. And since we put Dallas here, we don't have to type in Dallas this time. We just scroll down to Dallas, click on Dallas, open up the next channel, and do the same thing until we get them all in there. I mean, that is one way of doing it. It may be the fastest way, you know, because you got to go through all those categories to find your city. So this would be the fastest way to do it. I know it's a pain in the butt, but once you set it up, you won't have to do this again, okay? So it's going to be all good. Just set it up. You'll be okay. So just click on it, hit the back button when it comes up, and then hit your OK button. I mean, hold down the OK button. Hold it down. Add to favorite. And now you just scroll over one more time, scroll over one more time, scroll up and over to your search, hit it, and repeat. Scroll down to Dallas, and we're back. And we only have to do it like at least 2 more times. Unless you're a Cowboy fan, then you might want to have to do it again. I don't know. It's up to you. But that's how you save your local favorite. You know, that's the best way that I know how to do it. If you find a better way, hey, let me know. But that's how you save your favorites and local favorites. And if you're in this window and you somehow get stuck and you don't know how to get out of it, there's 2 ways to get out of this window. You can either click on the channel, scroll down and click on the channel. But if you find that it's not scrolling or doing what it needs to do, hit the back button on your remote, and it's going to go up to this X, and then just hit the OK button. And that'll get you back to your TV guide where we want to be at, okay? And now that you're on the TV guide, let me show you some other things we can do. I'm going to show you how to do a channel recall so you can look at the last few channels or whatever channels you've been watching. So what you want to do is pick any channel. It don't matter what channel you pick, but once the channel is big, what you need to do is hit the right over button by the OK, hit that. And now you're going to get last channel view. And then you can scroll down and click on whatever the last channel you was watching. And if this list get too long and you want to clear it, you just hit the clear list. And now all of your channels gone. And then you just hit the back button. Now you're back where you are. You can click on this channel, click on that's 13, 14, 15. So now if I click on 15, I should see 13 and 14 on here. And there you go. 13 and 14 are like last channels that I've been viewing. So I can scroll down and watch them, or I can hit clear and clear my channel list. So that's how you can get to your last channels that you was viewing. Cool feature, right? Okay, I told you this is a cool app. It's more. Just watch. It's more, just bear with me. It's more, watch. Okay, here's a feature on our remote. The menu button. This is going to be a very important button. The menu button. If you click on the menu button, look at what you get. You get this pop up on the side. It's going to show you your setup. Your settings. And you can update the playlist. Like, for instance, like a fight or something's coming on, and you try to look for it and you don't see it. You want to come here and update the playlist, and then maybe that fight will show up, or just update your playlist if something's not showing. Just update your playlist. The playlist automatically updates every 24 hours. Okay, but yeah, when you hit the menu button, it's going to always bring you to this page, and this is our live TV that we was watching. If we scroll down, look, you got movies. You have movies. You can click on movies and you can see all of your movies here, all movies. You just scroll down, trending, 4K, 2025, or you can scroll to the left and you can go to your categories faster. Instead of just scrolling like that, go to what kind of movie you like to watch, those are your categories like that. So that's how you can get to your category. Or if you don't want to go through your categories, scroll up till you get to the top, till you get to your search, and then just type in what you're looking for your movies. Okay. I never clicked on this one. Let me click on this, see what it does. Huh. Well, cool. That's your settings button. It'll bring you back to your settings. So you can get back to your settings and go back to your live TV or choose TV shows. So yeah, I'm learning something new. And then I guess I'm gonna hit the back button, or you can just click here. Since it's showing a TV, I'm sure this will go right back to your TV section. And there you go. You can get right back to your TV section. That is so cool. Okay, but with that said, you just hit your menu button, and we're on live TV, so you can do the same with TV shows. The TV show is pretty much like your movies. You click on it, same thing. You can, go through your channels on your TV show, hit the left button, go through your categories on the side, hit the right, and go up to the top to go to your settings. So you can go back and choose some more things if you want on your settings, or you can go back to TV. But since we're on our settings, let's go through some different things that we can do. I guess you can update your VOD or update your movies, your video settings. You can handle stuff there. Wow. Okay. I'm learning this with you right now. Okay. So this is the settings for your VOD and your movies. Cool. All right. So with that said, let's just hit the menu button so we can get to the main part. Okay, I'm gonna hit the back button. Now I'm gonna hit the menu button to get back to the main part, which is the same thing, it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna just hit the back button and then hit the back button one more time and then hit the back button. Well, that didn't work out. Let me go on up to the TV and just go back to this. And now we're back on our main TV guy. We'll go from here, okay? Sorry about that. Hey, I'm learning along with you, okay? So let's go to the next step. The next thing is you may want closed caption when you're watching your TVs and stuff like that. So let's hit the menu button right here. And then we're going to go to settings. Up there, we're going to hit settings. And then we're going to scroll down to advanced. Click on advanced. And this is what we have in advanced. We're going to scroll down. And we can click on always show closed caption when available. Turn that on. And now you have your closed captions. Okay, so I'm going to hit the back button. And now we're back to our settings. We're in our settings. And since we're in our settings, let's do some other things that you can do, okay? Okay, now that we're back in our settings, let's go down to groups and channel. Remember all those extra groups and stuff we had in there? Let's click on groups and channels. And with this, we can hide the groups. Let's go to hide groups. Now we could come down here and we can hide all the stuff we do not want to see. Like on this long list, you know, like maybe you don't want documentary. You just click OK, make it blue. Everything you make blue will take stuff off of your categories. Like I don't need these Fox and ABC channels. I can still pull them up later on or whatever. And if for some reason you want to come back later on and you want to put some groups back on, then that's what you do. But just go down this long list and delete all that is just too long. I'm not going to take you through all that. Go through that whole list and turn everything blue, and then just hit your back button, and that's how you hide your groups, hide your kids, hide your wife. And then we're going to go to change group position. Now you can do this. Let's turn it on, hit the OK, that'll turn it on. And now we can change the way that our groups is. So I would scroll down here. Let's say I don't want my favorite at the top. I would click it, tap OK. That moved my favorite down. Tap OK. That moved it down again. I could scroll over to the right, tap it, and I move it back up. And I can move anything where I want it. If I want my sports up near the top, I could bring it up. And if I go too high, I can tap it and bring it back down, you know, with the OK button. So you're scrolling with your OK button down and up, you know. Once you get what you want, you tap OK, and that'll move it up or down. You understand what I'm saying? So for instance, I want to make it clear. I have the movie highlight and it's on up. So if I hit the OK button, movie is going to go up. And if I want it to go down, I scroll over to the down button. I hit OK, and the movie goes down. And then once you do this, you need to scroll back up to the top and hit save, because otherwise it will not save it. You hit save, and now your channels are saved in that position. So that's a cool little feature. Let's go ahead and hit the back button, and that should bring us right back to our menu of the side. And let's go over some other things you can do. We're in our settings right now, so we want to go back to the app menu. This is the main menu that whenever you hit the menu button, if you wasn't there, this will always bring you here. We just left the settings, okay? So let's just say you're watching something else and you want to come to this one. Just hit the menu button down here, and that'll bring you to this screen. Now, this is a feature that I know you are going to love, and it's Multiview, okay? Let's click on the Multiview screen, which means that you can watch up to 4 different screens at the same time, which is great for sports. And this shows you how it's going to be formatted. You know, you can have a longer screen and 3 screens on the bottom, or just 3 screens. That way, 2 screens or 2 screen vertically. So let's just go ahead and choose. I'm gonna just go ahead and do 2 screens. I'll do 3 screens, okay? We'll do 3 screens right here. So I'm gonna click on 3 screens. Now, whatever channel I'm watching to be here, and you can see it in blue, and then I scroll over here to the other one. Now this is in blue. If I hit the plus button, now I can come over here choose a category just of anything that I want. Let me see. Let me scroll back up. Okay. Oh, these are my favorites. Okay. So I'm gonna choose ESPN Plus for the category. Then I come over here and choose the channel that I want to watch. I'm gonna just choose a channel that's not gonna actually play. So I'm gonna choose 14. So it's currently no program playing, but and that'll be playing up there. And then I can scroll down to the bottom for my third one, click on this one, and then I can again come over here, choose another category, baseball, whatever, put it in there. Did I go too far? ESP Plus, and I can choose another channel. I'm gonna choose 21 and see what plays in 21. Hopefully nothing, it'll probably just be doing like that, but a channel would come up and play here. And when it's highlighted, that means that the volume will be on whatever channel that you highlight and stuff like that. So that's how you can do multi-view up to 4 screens. Okay, hit the back button. You have to hit the back button twice to exit this. So you go hit twice the back button. 1, 2, 1, 2. And now you're out of the multi-screen, the multiverse. So that's how you do the multi-viewing. Okay, if you want to see a clock on your screen at times, let's do this. Go ahead and hit the menu button. And then let's go back up to settings to see a clock. And under customization, click OK for customization. And you can do a whole bunch of stuff here. So we're going to scroll down till we see show clock, always show clock on screen. Turn it on, and now you can watch your clock whenever you watch your program, so you know what time it is when you're watching your clock. I forgot to show you one thing. When we're under the customization, let me just get out of this and hit the app menu and hit the back button. I'm gonna start this from the top. Let's just hit the menu and go right back to where we was, because I want you to know how to get there. And then let's go to our settings, and then let's go to groups and channels. I forgot to show you how to save your favorite channels position. We can only save our favorite channels position over here. So you would click on save your favorite channel position the same way that we did the main category group. So you would come down. If I want to move this down, I tap it and I can move it down. If I want to move it over, I can tap it and move it back up. And if I hit the X, that'll delete it from the group, but we don't want to delete it. So that's how you move and move your channels up and down. You move it up by holding the OK button, and you move it down once you highlight the down button, and then you and then you come up and you must hit save again. If you don't hit save, you did all that for nothing. So make sure you hit save and it'll come back to here. Okay, so you definitely want to make sure you do that. And we have just a few more things, and then we'll be done with this app for the day. So from this change position, let's just go ahead and hit the back button. And it's going to bring us back to the main menu of here. So if we scroll down, we're going to get our parental control, which is very important because this app does have adult content on it. So I'm sure parents want to come in here and click OK for enable your parental control and set a password. You click on set a password, and it has to be a maximum of seven characters. So you would just make whatever 7 characters you want. I'm gonna go 0 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you scroll over to next. And then it's gonna come up to cancel. You scroll over to the right. Why did it go back down? Okay, I'm gonna go over to done. let's just hit the back button. Hit the back button. That'll get rid of the the what you call. Now you can scroll over to set, and that'll set your password, which in my case was 7 zeros. So and now you can, if you want to lock your kids out of watching any movies or TV shows, you can do that, and you have to put in that parental code for all of that stuff. So this is how you prevent your kids from watching a lot of stuff. So, but if you don't want it, you just turn it off, and I'm sure you probably have to. I guess you didn't have to put a code in. Interesting. So hopefully they don't know that parental needs to be enabled before setting the password. Well, like I said, I'm learning along with you. So I wonder if your kids come here and turn off the parental control. It seemed like it should have asked for a password before it turned it off, but it didn't. That's turned on. Let me enable for settings. The password is set. I did save it. Okay, let me try that again. Let me try this again. I just want to make sure that we're doing this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I got it 7 times. Then I'm going to hit the back button. Then I'm scroll down to set. Okay, so we see that the password is actually there, right? So I'm going to hit the back button, get out of it. Then I'm going to hit the parental control and go back into it and see if I could just turn it off. Okay, you could just turn it off. So what's the use of it if I could just turn it off like that? I don't know. You better be careful with your kids with this, because that doesn't seem like it's very good parental control. Okay, but let's go on to the next way that you can lock a channel for sure. I'm going to show you how to lock a channel, okay? Okay, here's another way to hide your categories that you don't want. You can hide your categories by, these are your categories. So you get a category that you don't want, hold the OK button down, just hold it down, and then you're going to see hide come up. Then you hit the OK button, and now that category is now hidden. And you have to go to your settings to, hit your menu button, and then go to your settings. If you want to get that back, you would have to go through groups and channels, because those are what you call them. Then you click on your hide groups, and then you just have to scroll down to the bottom. These are all your groups. You can unhide them. Oh, wow. Okay, so if you, instead of scrolling all the way down to the bottom, you can just go up one time, and then I can put this channel back on by just doing like that. Hit the back button, and now the channel is back. Hit the back button again, and like I said, just hold it down to get rid of it, and then just hide it. So that's another way you can hide your channel. Okay, let me show you one more thing. Okay, I'm gonna hide number 13. Okay, so I'm gonna hide number 13. Hold it down, and then I'm gonna scroll down to hide that channel. So now that number 13 is gone. So when I scroll over here and I click another thing, and then I come back over here, we're not going to see that number 13 anymore. It's going to be a new number 13. And if I want to get that channel back, what I have to do is just hold down the OK button on any channel in this category. And we're going to come to quick customization. And then you have your hide channels, and then you can delete all hidden channels. And when I click that, that brings all the channels back that I've deleted. In case you want to bring them back, at least you know how to do it. Okay, this is what we really want to lock. You can hide this, so they won't see it. But let's just lock it so if they do a search, they won't be able to log in on this, your little minors, okay? So you click on this, this number 6, so I'm gonna hold the OK button, And instead of add to favorite, we're going to hit lock. And then it's going to say choose a 4-digit PIN code to lock this channel. So I'm going to choose a 4-digit PIN code 0000. And now this channel is locked. I cannot open up this channel. This channel should not open up. Okay, so if I click on this channel, it's going to say this channel is protected by a 4-digit PIN code. So you may not want to make it 000. Make it some number that your child may not easily find. And then if you ever want to unlock the channel, you just click on the unlock and then you put your code back in, and that'll unlock the channel. But that's definitely what you want to do. The parental code didn't seem to work too good. Now, if you want to do something else, you can also not only lock the channel, but you can hold it down and you can go to hide the channel. So if I hide the channel, it's gone. Number 6 is gone. So not only did I lock the channel, I hid the channel completely. So you can go through here, lock all these channels up, hide all these channels if you want to. And then you won't have to worry about, your kids coming across stuff you don't want them seeing. So there's your tutorial of this great app. I think it's a really good app. It does do one other thing that I like, but it doesn't perform it, which is record. So you can actually record, but it doesn't play. So ain't no sense in showing you that. I'm just going up the categories, making us dizzy. But there you go. I hope you liked it. It was a nice long tutorial, but I think it's well worth it. Set it up, configure this app, and you will use it so much. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.